Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen live trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. The Bitcoin dipped and we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. At Vacation Genie, we believe digital currencies are meant to do more than just sit in your wallet. They're meant to take you places. We want to help you step into the future of cryptocurrency spending, as travel is one of the top categories for spending your crypto. It provides you with the best ROI, lasting memories. Make sure to check out Vacation Genie today. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Monday. In fact, it's the last Monday of 2025. Aww. No, guys, don't be upset. It is the start of a new beginning in 2026. Guys, 2025 was our preparation year, and 2026 is going to be the year of prosperity. Can I get an amen in the chats? Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling a lot better than I have the past 2 weeks, so I feel like we are doing good. Physically, we are getting after it, and I am so excited. Thank you guys so much for being here today. We have a little bit to discuss. Again, the news isn't too hot and heavy considering we just had Christmas, and then we're gonna do we're gonna be streaming all week pretty much. Probably not New Year's Day. So what's New Year's Day? Is that Thursday? Wait, am I crazy? Yeah, okay. So Wednesday we'll most likely stream for New Year's Eve. And then, yeah, New Year's Day, we're probably going to take the day off because I'm actually going to leave my house, guys. Isn't that... Isn't that a shocker? I'm actually going to leave my house and, like, use my youth. So probably no stream on Thursday. And we're going to probably kick it on Friday. So we're going to be fine there. But yeah, guys, I'm so excited. Let's get after the show today. Again, we are going to have a shorter show than usual just because I do have something that I cannot miss. And I have to leave at, like, 10:35, like the absolute latest. I was like, I have to account for every minute today. So we will have an after show, though. The whole community is invited. So it'll be our last community Discord show of 2025. So please make sure if you have not yet joined the Discord, mods, throw the link in the chat if you can. And it's also in the description of the video. We do have some crypto ETF news. We have tokenized silver. We have XRP. And also, we have like a whole gold debate going on. But before we get into the breaking news headlines, we do have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, and a subscriber goal of 25,000 subscribers. We're 292 away. So if you're on TikTok, if you're anywhere else that is not YouTube, please go to YouTube and help your girl out to get 25K subs. We are going to the moon, baby. And so I am very excited. Even though Bitcoin is down today, we are still happy. And I want to say good morning to you as you say good morning to me. And check out our 3 amazing sponsors of the show, including Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off. And then head over to Vacation Genie and book your cruise with crypto. All right, let's say good morning to everyone. Say good morning to me. Say good morning. All right, we have Silver Days. By the way, random question. Is my mouse loud? Like, do you hear me scrolling in the background? If you do, put a 1 or a yes emoji, 2 or no emoji. I'm just genuinely curious if I need to get a new mouse or not. Stacy from Alabama. Yeehaw, good morning. All right, we got Silver Days, Jesse, K-Town Crypto King, Silverback, We have all the silvers. Mike Volmer, John Legend, Mama Shadow, Sound Backup, Jesse, Peace, Doge Bull, I'm sure David Bulls, yep, there he is. One House, Bit for Fun, Curtis Hill. Who else we got in the chat? Joe Harvey said, be kind to everyone. I enjoy that comment. That was very nice. Peace is on every platform. Mike Mazzone is on X. John Legend. Jonathan Morris. Alexandra G. My G. I didn't see you earlier today. Happy you're here. We got Ray K. Proof of Prince said, I just dropped into MTV Crypto Edition. Yeah, no, we are getting after it. Absolutely. Cassius Cuvée. All the credits to him for our intro song. Poulin, nice to see you. All the New Year's love back at you, my friend. Yukio is on X. Tyler Fitz is here. Good morning. Mr. Flex, nice to see you. Harry's on X. Nice to see you too. XRP Elvis, nice to see you. Brothers Van Kirk, nice to see you. Aloha Jay is here. All right, we got some beautiful people here. All right. There's no show on Thursday. That's all I got for you. No show on Thursday. We're actually gonna enjoy New Year's Day because I'm actually gonna be like somewhere that's not close to my house. So I have to I'm probably not gonna get home until like late in the evening, which is like so scary for me. My friends, they saw that I was up this weekend past 10 p.m. and they were like absolutely shocked. They were really like, Randi is still within the same complex when she's up past 10 p.m. That's crazy. So me being up past 10 p.m. is definitely, it's a whole event for people and they know it. I don't know if that's a bad thing being there. I'm 22. I don't stay up past 10 p.m. But it's fine. Right, John Shanks? It's fine. Let's keep getting after it. I'm excited to get into the show. Like I said, it has to be short and sweet and simple. Reminds me though, around 10:15, I have bagels and I want to show you what I bought from the farmer's market yesterday. So if you guys want to see my farmer's market items, remind me at 10:15. And then we're going to hop right into the Discord, probably before. I don't even know. Maybe by 10:20. The goal is 10:20. Do I live in a nursing home? For me. Just for me. My own little oasis. Okay, guys, let's get into the market recap. We got beat up 41% today. Oh boy, Night is up 9% as well. The rest of the market looking a little bleak today. But it's okay, we're remaining optimistic because Bitcoin's been the same price for over a month. $87,600 today, down 0.3%. Again, accumulation, guys. There's a big move coming, whether it's bullish, whether it's bearish. Get ready. It seems like Bitcoin is gearing up. I hope this rocket emoji is going to play out. I really do. Because again, we want to go towards that 200-day SMA. I feel like there really is nothing holding us back from just jet setting right up to that 200-day SMA at about $107,000. Right now, we do have the bear scenario again of between 74 and 77K. Bullish is 94. Again, not much has changed. I feel bad going through the charts almost because it's been the same exact thing. However, we are seeing the VWAP making a nice move to the upside today. Maybe that'll play out at some point. Momentum is moving on up. Seems like Bitcoin, again, is trying to recuperate, maybe maintain some equilibrium. Though the RSI is taking a little bit of a downturn today. Again, basically the same as it was all last week and probably the week before, the week before, the week before. How are you guys feeling? Are we bullish? Are we bearish? Or I think we're going to have a major move come up for Bitcoin. I don't know. I feel something in my soul right now. I feel it in my soul. Please, guys, let me know. Are you bullish? Put a fire emoji, put a rocket emoji. And did we like it, the stream yet? Or are you guys waiting for a like blitz? Let me know. Maybe let's do a like blitz. Everyone unlike the stream right now. Unlike it. And then we're going to like all at the same time and see if that revives it. All right. We're going to get into breaking news headlines and we're going to talk about crypto ETPs very quickly. And then right after I get into that story, we'll do a like blitz. So nobody like right now. If you have unlike, and we're going to get into the show. Let's do it. Crypto ETP shedding $446 million over Christmas. Oh boy, what's happening? Institutions are losing it. Everyone's losing it. Crypto ETPs recorded $446 million in net outflows last week, extending a cautious trend persisting since October's sharp market correction. According to asset manager CoinShares, the latest withdrawals bring total outflows since October 10th to $3.2 billion. Whoa, signaling that investor confidence has yet to recover as the year ends, and the weekly outflows contrast with year-to-date inflows of $46.3 billion, a figure broadly consistent with 2024 levels. Now, flows have also revealed a clear split in investor behavior. Bitcoin and ETH products continue to see sustained outflows, while newer XRP and Solana ETPs attracted fresh capital, highlighting a rotation rather than a wholesale exit. Don't tell the maxis. Now, the data showed that XRP and Solana ETPs posted the strongest inflows, attracting $70.2 million and $7.5 million respectively. Now, data from So Value shows that XRP ETFs have not recorded a single outflow day, and that still remains today. And I did a short where I talked about that, like, what was it, last week or the week before? You guys probably know when I post things better than I do. And so where was that line? But yeah, they have not had a single outflow day. Not a single one. Granted, like, the volume isn't the same inflowing as it was for like the Bitcoin ETFs when they first launched, but to not have one single outflow day since its inception is kind of wild. I don't know, guys. It's kind of wild. So I don't know how you guys feel about it. Feel free to like throw that in the chat, but we could take a look at XRP price as we do a like blitz. I don't know if anyone has not unliked yet, but unlike, and we're going to re-like right now. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, like. Yay!
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
My mug died, guys, but it's okay. Also, I have to show you guys the honey that I have that I put in here. It's like honestly making like the biggest difference ever. Please smash the like on this beautiful video, please. And we're going to get after it. Jay Cogs, thank you so much for the sunglasses. I appreciate it. All right, let's continue. Yay, more show. We have the digital yuan. We're going to dive into our like one international headline for the day. Let's go into XRP first, and then we'll get into the digital yuan. XRP is one to watch, guys. We are at a critical level here where we need to hold support at $1.82, $1.83. Bearish level to watch here is $1.44. Oof, man, being under $2 is like a major psychological level. Although I feel like our run to $2, we needed this pullback, especially to this wick low right here, 79 cents. It would make sense for XRP, like trying to create like a healthy chart, almost like how Bitcoin has right now, which is why if Bitcoin just exploded, it would make so much sense to me. But I think if XRP really took that dip down to that 80 cents or 83 cents, I think it would be actually good for the price action, just because again, we went boom a little too quick. But again, if we hold support here, that's still an ideal case scenario. Again, we're we're always kind of going back to this $1.83 anyway. Bullish level to watch though on XRP is the $2.57 200-day SMA. It's exactly where one of our levels to watch is. XRP hopeful, thank you for subscribing, I see you. VWAP is pushing. We also have money flow kicking on up after lows that we haven't seen since like way back in September of 2023. Again, another bottom signal. We also have a green dot printed on market Cipher, moving up that momentum. I mean, we're doing pretty decent. Feel like everything is just in limbo. There's not a lot of volume right now. XRP on exchanges is getting low, and there's even a lot of exchanges pushing RLUSD and things that are on XRPL itself. So yeah, we might have some interesting things coming up for XRP. Who knows? Hopefully we could get some executives on the show as well and have them talk about how they feel about everything. 2026, I think, is going to be a good year, y'all. Now, let's talk about the digital yuan. They're trying to have the yuan earn interest, and this is how they're going to get you. Oh, use our money so you can make more money. But again, we do have some pretty good online banks that you could earn interest in your savings account, and honestly, I'd rather have Bitcoin and stable coins rather than the digital yuan. I mean, though they would consider it maybe a stable coin, depending on how they're going about this one, because China has two layers to their situation here. Now, China has the digital yuan that is like the national CBDC, which is people that live within exactly like mainland China. They're able to transact within each other or within that little area, their little box, but they can't transact outside of it. Like that digital yuan is like it has a geofence, quite literally a geofence around it, right? So then they also have the other digital yuan, which is for like wholesale or trade or again, cross-border activity or mostly international activity. So they have the international digital yuan and the national digital yuan. There's two different versions that they have. So I don't know. I really just don't trust anything that they're doing. I don't know if anything they say is real. So I'm just a little salty. I take all of it with like a whole ocean's worth of salt, you know? The People's Bank of China will launch a new digital yuan framework on January 1st, letting commercial banks pay interest on holdings in a move to incentivize broader adoption of the CBDC. Now, this is an action plan that will shift the digital yuan from their current role as digital cash to digital deposit money. According to Lu Lei, a deputy governor of the People's Bank of China, writing in an article. Lei wrote, "The future of the digital yuan will be a modern digital payment and circulation means issued and circulated within the financial system with technical support and supervision provided by the central bank, possessing the attributes of commercial bank liabilities based on accounts compatible with DLT or distributed ledger technology, and having the functions of a measure of monetary value, store value, and cross-border payment." Again, they want this to basically be Bitcoin. They're describing what essentially Bitcoin is, which is something that is a store of value, something of monetary value, or like a means of transfer, or I guess value transfer, not money transfer, value transfer, and cross-border payments. That is why they should just use Bitcoin. But of course, they don't have control over that. So that's why they have their CBDC. Again, this is going to be mostly within the nation itself of China. That is their mainland CBDC. Again, they have an international CBDC as well that I find quite sus. Because again, that's their whole thing. BRICS, if you look up what BRICS is doing, they have a whole movement of de-dollarization, which nobody refuses to acknowledge, and especially the finance sector of the United States. It needs to acknowledge that, because if all these other countries are going to ditch the dollar, then again, everything else is could crumble after that. So China wants to use their digital yuan. They also want to create their own separate BRICS currency as well. So there's a lot of movement outside this country trying to get rid of the dollar, even though the dollar is quite dominant still. But you got to do your research. We also have tokenized assets such as tokenized silver, tokenized gold. A lot of people are obsessing over that. Though, again, we have some controversy when it comes to, we're going to get into this later. Actually, you know what? I'm switching things up. We're getting into this later. We have XRP and Cardano news. We're gonna actually dive into that, because I want your opinion on what Mike Novogratz is saying. Mike Novogratz is saying that XRP and Cardano essentially need to just step up their game. He's essentially calling them useless. Do you agree with that? I feel like this is a hot take. I saw this and I was like, people need to acknowledge this in the chat. Now, we have XRP, we have Cardano, and Mike Novogratz is saying that they have to demonstrate genuine utility beyond loyal communities. And he goes, can Ripple hold it together? Can Cardano hold it together? My question to him was, did Terra Luna hold it together? But he highlighted that while XRP and Cardano's native token, ADA, boast resilient fan bases, their on-chain activity remains relatively weak. Ooh. Mike Novogratz goes, this sounds so petty. He goes, Charles Hoskinson, bless his soul. He's kept the Cardano community with a blockchain that people don't really use a lot. He's had a strong community, just like XRP. But can you keep it together when there are more and more options? The argument he proposed here was that the broader market is evolving, saying tokens that aren't money like Bitcoin will be valued like trad businesses based on revenue, usage, and measurable value. He said that basically XRP is not doing what he thinks it should do, and that people are of course loyal fans, but it's not really being used a lot. How do you guys feel about that? If you're fans of XRP and Cardano, put it in the chat. I'm genuinely curious how you guys are feeling at the moment about all of this. Andy S said midnight is the only thing saving Cardano. I mean, it is something that is bringing attention to it. I mean, before midnight, I don't know what was really going on Cardano. And even last bull run, I was like, where are the games? Where's the fun? Where is the life on Cardano? And of course, there's a lot of people that love it. There's a lot of like attention being brought to it. But again, that's like mostly just community love. XRP, I mean, I don't know. They definitely are doing a lot institutionally, but for retail, there's not a lot going on there either. So, who's this? Showcase from Kenya. Oh, wow. Well, hello, my friend. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate you. Again, everyone, please make sure to like the stream, give us a follow, share this out. We're going to get into Bitcoin, tokenized silver, and gold today. Firstly, recent news is, as of this morning, Strategy did add more Bitcoin to their stack. They acquired 1,229 Bitcoin for $108.8 million at $88,568 per Bitcoin, achieving a Bitcoin yield of 23.2% year to date. And as of yesterday, December 28th,
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
What's the biggest mistake smart people make when evaluating crypto projects?
hold on. You know what? I'll get to that in a moment. Let that simmer in the chat. I got you. Give me a second. So as of December 28th, Strategy holds 672,497 Bitcoin acquired for $50.44 billion at about $74,997 per coin. That's interesting. How do you feel? That's interesting. Because again, our bear scenario on the chart is about that 74 to 77K. So, question was, what's the biggest mistake smart people make when evaluating crypto projects? I feel like the biggest mistake that people make is, well, it depends on how new you are. Because I feel like there's so many smart people that I know, very, very wealthy people that come into the space, they see one thing that catches their attention. It could be a gaming token, a metaverse token. It could be something like what are those, like top 20s, but they get fixated on it. And they just throw all their money in it. And they ask me what I think. And I'm like, well, bro, sorry, can't tell you what to do with your money. But if you look at who run, like the company behind this token, or how is that going to play out 10 years from now? Like, are the tokenomics there? What is it going to be used for? What's the utility? Then they're like, but no, it's going to make it. And then they throw like most of their portfolio in this one token because they're like, you know what? It'll probably outperform Bitcoin anyway, which if you're lucky is true. However, I feel like the biggest mistake people make is just getting fixated on it because they just want it to win. It's like, to me, it's the same mentality as going to the deli and buying like Powerball or buying one of those scratch offs and saying, but if I keep buying the scratch offs, eventually I'm gonna win one and it's just gonna give me $1 million prize. Like, that's just not how it works. And so I feel like people have to get their emotions out of it and stop getting emotionally tied to one token, especially one that just came out, really has like a lot of problems with the team. Like, there was one person that invested a lot of money in this one token, and I was shivering when they told me what they were buying, and they were just like doubling down. They were like, no, this is it. But I was like, but look at the team, look at like what they have going on within the company, like just be careful. And they were like, nope, it has to be this. And so yeah, I've just seen that so many times, and that was a mistake, and I feel really bad because I was like, please let me save you. But sometimes people don't want to be saved. And sometimes the easiest thing, and I know this sounds so maxi of me, but sometimes the easiest thing is just buying Bitcoin and holding. Instead of just like saying like, oh, I'm going to play lotto on this one token. Like, no. Sometimes it does work out. Leave a good amount of money in there. But if it's a lot of money to the point where you're going to be so upset if this token goes down or it's not hitting your price targets, like, just don't do it, man. Just don't do it. And don't get fixated. Don't get fixated on that one token, bro. You put your spare change into Bitcoin. Go off. We love that. We love that. I love buying my Bitcoin. I have my DCAs. I have my Bitcoin yielding credit cards. Like, your girl is stacking out here. We don't play games. We don't play games. We don't play games. They never listen. I mean, listen, people ask for my advice. I don't give financial advice. Most of the time, I say buy Bitcoin, understand Bitcoin, and move on. Oh, shoot. It's 10:10 already? Oh, boy. I have to shut up. There's a big debate before we get into that. Hold on. This was the spotlight today, but according to analysts, Bitcoin doesn't need gold and silver to slow down. Of course, people have been talking about how gold has done pretty decent. The Bitcoin to gold ratio has performed really strongly because Bitcoin spent the year in a stagnant stage. So I really believe that people are saying, oh, yay, we love gold, we love gold. I mean, gold did pretty good this year, okay? Like, it had like a little catapult. And look at that volume. Wait, what? What? Is this like real? That's crazy. Well, we had a good amount of volume. I feel like people are really pushing up the price of gold. I feel like this run was a little suspect. It was a little suspect, kind of came out of nowhere. But yeah, I would look around this 3,400 mark. Seems like that would be a nice pullback on gold. Anyway, but people are saying that gold is the best. Comment in the chat, gold or Bitcoin. Put Bitcoin emoji or 1 or 2 or gold emoji. Hold on. I have to show you guys what I bought. Hold on. I got to show you guys.
Randi Hipper.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Never seen live trading on a widescreen. Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized, no censorship or hard caps apply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dipped, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
It's great for those who just DCA'd. If you stacking sats and you trying to save, some like to hodl, some like to trade. I'ma do both, just ride the wave. When price drop, don't get angry. Man, that's just how the game be. I seen worse, nothing really pains me. I'm a Bitcoin bull, can't change me.
It's the best assets of the old times, like the 1849 of gold mines. It's a gold rush happening in yo time.
Okay, so this is our spotlight today. Okay, guys, I went to the farmer's market yesterday. I went to the farmer's market yesterday. I got very excited. So they had a whole thing of strawberries. Look at this. Oh, look at the berries. They looked a lot better yesterday. I had to put them in the fridge because the guy said that basically they'll be dead in 2 days if I don't put them in the fridge. And I was like, but I love it. So these strawberries, they are so cute. So I got them from the farmer's market yesterday. I was losing my mind. I told my friends, I was like, I'm making it to the market with or without y'all because I love my farmer's markets. And the ideal thing that I went for was this. And I've been making mistakes of only buying one at a time. I'm buying 1 million at a time. And so this is the best thing that has happened to me in the mornings. It's because I haven't been putting sugar in my coffee. I've been putting this in my coffee. This is a creamed honey with organic cinnamon. I love cinnamon. Like, I'm a cinnamon gal. Like, I love cinnamon everything. And so, dude, this is real honey from the farmer's market. This older couple was there and they were so cute. And I was like, can you double the size of these jars? And I'll buy 1 million of them. Honey lasts forever. It's absolutely amazing. And it said, it's honey and organic cinnamon. That's it. It's just real. It's organic. They sell like a bunch of different ones, like regular ones. There's a summer and a winter one, different colors, but this has the cinnamon in it. And holy wow, it's probably one of the best things ever. So it just makes, honey cinnamon, man. Honey cinnamon. And you could go look up these people. You can order it online. I think there's a QR code. If you guys can, I think if you want to pause, you can go and scan it. I don't know if it'll come out clear. Maybe over here you can scan it. But yeah, and then also, I got bagels this morning, guys. I got bagels. Yeah, because we love bagels. And so I just want to show you my bagels and how fluffy they are. And so yeah, that's really what I got for you. But this is the last Monday of 2025. How do you feel? honestly, in the chat, right? Are you going to be bullish this year? Or are we bearish? Let me know.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Anyway, yeah, no, I am very excited about my farmers markets. You guys know I'm very passionate about my markets. Now, there is another one that's far away from me. That's on Saturday mornings. I should really try to go hit that soon because that's where they have like the steaks and all like the really good stuff. So maybe I should do a vlog. I actually felt bad. I was like, should I have vlogged my whole farmers market experience because I tried so many samples and things. Oh my God, I also got, wait, hold on. Okay, I know I have to run, but I forgot. I also got this. Dude, tip top. These are garlic dill pickles. This guy was like, does anyone want pickle juice? He was sampling, giving us samples of pickle juice. So me and my friends, we got some. And I was like, whoa, like that was crazy. So we got some pickles. And so this guy sells like a huge jar of them that you could get refilled if you bring him the jar back. And wow, this guy's got it down. He's got it freaking down. So I just wanted to shout out all my small businesses because they're so cute and I love them all. I'm a big fan of my farmers market, so I guess I'll do more vlogs. I've gotten like really good feedback on the vlogs. I feel like you guys have been enjoying them, my little 60-second vloggies. So I think I'll continue to do them. We're going to get after it, though. Happy Monday, everyone. I do have somewhere I have to be. I don't know how many likes we got today. I hope we have 100. What the frick? What do you mean? Your live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search results because it redirects users to purchase products. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. What? Okay, TikTok. TikTok censored me because I was talking about what I bought at a farmer's market. That is so ridiculous. Okay. Peace, love, and happiness, everyone. That's what we have to remember. Peace, love, and happiness. We don't stress. We don't stress about nothing. We're going to go into 2026 with a very clean heart, everyone. And if you have not yet, join Discord. We're going to hop into Discord for our final community get-together for 2025. I am mind blown. I'm so excited. This is absolutely amazing. And I'm so blessed to be here every single day. So again, please go into Discord, hang out with us. We're going to hang out for the next 10 minutes or so. And then I really got to bounce. So have a beautiful day. I will see you in a little while. I'll post a video later and I'll also be back tomorrow morning. Let's keep getting after. I'm so excited. Smash the like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys in Discord right now. And as always, stay zesty. Mwah.